Once you get there, this was our first car show. This is actually our first event that we did. So it was all a new experience for us, and so you can go up in there with the best plan, but then, now the reality hits and you realize that, maybe you didn't have the space that you thought you were going to have, or maybe you got more space than you thought and you're like, man, I could have had this, I could have had that. Or like us, we were waiting on packages that we needed to be able to print some of the things that we had committed to print and wanted to print, and then those didn't show up. So we were calling audibles, in the middle of trying to execute our plan to show up, and and so those are things that are, that's actually a behind the X's and O's types conversation of all the things that go on behind the scenes that you have to do to prepare to put on a decent show. But I started looking at that. I was like, man, imagine having to do all of that. And I got to give a shout out to Bone because he did it with grace. I didn't see him lose his stuff. And man, there were some things that we committed to him that we weren't able to follow through on. And I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, because all this whole time I was saying, yeah, we're gonna do it, and we'll be there, we're gonna make it, and we'll make sure you have all this and that, and then it didn't happen, and so that's one thing, having those uncomfortable conversations, and but then you still got to show up. You still got to show up because it's like that would be even more of a tragedy. It's like making all these commitments and then letting those little things keep you from going.
I'm so excited about the custom hood wrap. Oh yeah.
Hey.
She's the one that won the hood wrap.
Make sure that you message us so that way we can start working on your design and all of that stuff. We'll definitely follow through on that. Yeah. One was a custom hood wrap, which Christine was the winner of that one. And then we had a custom tailgate, and then we had a custom rear window. And so we announced those, and I believe all the winners were there, right? So two of the three winners were actually at the show, so they were able to claim it. And so we'll be touching base with the other person that won. And then for those of you guys who entered into the raffle, we got something special for you guys. Check your emails here by tomorrow or the next day. We're going to send out a special thing for you guys, just letting you know that we appreciate you for participating. We had I don't know, it was over 40, maybe about 40 something
40.
Submissions, and so man, that just made us feel good because if we didn't have any, then nobody wants to get our thing.